The Meadowbrook town square looked different this summer. Not just because of the new benches or the refurbished fountain, but because of the two people strolling hand in hand down its brick-lined paths. Olivia adjusted the folder tucked under her arm, filled with notes for the town's historical society. She had officially accepted the permanent position as Meadowbrook's historian, splitting her time between community projects and teaching part-time at the local college. It wasn't Washington, but it felt right. It felt like home. Beside her, Jack carried a paper bag of pastries from the bakery, sneaking one now and then like the overgrown boy he sometimes still was. His law office, established on Main Street just 6 months ago, was thriving. Locals joked that he had traded skyscrapers for steeples, but Jack didn't mind. This was where he belonged. "Big meeting today?" he asked, nodding toward her folder. "Just planning for next year's centennial exhibits," Olivia said with a smile. "The committee keeps asking me to add more personal touches. I'm considering a whole section on love stories that shaped Meadowbrook." Jack raised an eyebrow, teasing. "Think we'll make the cut?" She bumped his shoulder playfully. "You're already in half my notes, Jack Turner. History won't be able to forget you even if it tried." They paused near the fountain, watching children toss pennies into the water, their laughter ringing through the warm afternoon air. Olivia leaned against him, resting her head on his shoulder. For a moment she thought back to the girl who had once left this town, heartbroken and certain she could never forgive. That girl would hardly recognize the woman standing here, now happy, rooted, and finally unafraid of love. Jack slipped his arm around her waist, pulling her close. "You know," he murmured, "the best decision I ever made wasn't coming back to Meadowbrook. It was fighting for you." Olivia turned her face toward him, her eyes warm. "And the best decision I ever made was letting you." As the church bells chimed in the distance, they shared a quiet kiss, the kind born not of desperation, but of certainty, of love that had survived mistakes, years, and distance. Meadowbrook had given them both a second chance, and this time they weren't letting go. For the full story, click on the link below. From My Heart to Yours, Vintage Mike Tales.